Psalm 64 and 3. Who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not.
This is Dabu7. This is a heads up for all my Canadian brothers and sisters and anyone else out there that's looking to travel into Canada. You may want to check and see where your states, where your countries stand on this whole thing with traveling and where they stand with these immunity passports. This is big time because they keep bringing this up in Canada, talking about enforcement and around. Well, here, the health minister of Ontario in Canada has stoked more controversy by suggesting that the people that do not take the vaccine will face restrictions on where
They conceive mischief and bring forth vanity, and their belly prepareth deceit. Job chapter 15 and 35.
they can travel to and where they can spend time. Now, she says that's their choice. It's not going to be a mandatory campaign. Now, that's the good news that everyone's seeing on the surface. But on the flip side, on the other side of the coin, there is the negative. They say that it will be voluntary, but adding that there are some restrictions that may be placed on people that do not have vaccines for travel purposes.
The steps of his strength shall be straightened, and his own counsel shall cast him down. For he is cast into a net by his own feet, and he walketh upon a snare.
She says that's their choice. It's not going to be a mandatory campaign. Now, that's the good news that everyone's seeing on the surface. But on the flip side, on the other side of the coin, there is the negative. They say that it will be voluntary, but adding that there are some restrictions that may be placed on people that do not have vaccines for travel.
The book of Psalms, chapter 10, and verse 8. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, in the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privately set against the poor. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draws nigh. It's like when he draws him into his net. He croucheth and humbleth himself that the poor may fall by his strong ones. Verse 11, he has said in his heart, the Most High has forgotten. He hideth his face, he will never see it.
Travel purposes. They won't be able to go to theaters or other places. They say that proof of vaccination will be essential for people to have. I pray for all my Canadians out there that need the help and everyone else around the world that needs it. We need it here in America as well. But this is what's happening. As they're rolling this stuff out, and immunity passports, they say, is going to be the proof of this. Called an immunity passport, a vaccination card, all this. I'm going to leave a link here so you guys can listen to what she says. Make sure to...
The book of Job, chapter 20, and verse 12. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue, though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth. Yet his meat in his bowels is turned, it is the gall of asps within him. He has swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up. The Most High shall cast them out of his belly.
Follow me over here on DK as well. But this is what's happening. As they're rolling this stuff out, and immunity passports, they say, is going to be the proof of this. Called an immunity passport, a vaccination card, all this. I'm going to leave a link here so you guys can listen to what she says. Make sure to follow me over here on D Live, going live Monday.
Let's go to the book of Daniel, chapter 8 and verse 25. And it reads, and through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. And by peace shall destroy many. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand.
Wednesday and Friday at 9 p.m.
Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and like-minded men. Salutations to the believers that patiently wait on the second return of our Lord Yahushua. Shalom. Soon.